Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with your leg locked in pain? A cramp so sharp it pulls you out of sleep, leaving you frozen in place, clutching your calf, waiting for the pain to pass? Or maybe it happens after a short walk. You sit down and suddenly your leg spasms, twisting on its own. No warning, no control, just pain. If you are over 60 and your legs are getting weaker, these cramps are not just annoying, they are a sign that your muscles are tightening, your circulation is slowing, and your body is calling for help. And you are not alone. Thousands of older adults experience leg cramps and tired, stiff legs every day, especially those with weak thighs, tight calves, or poor balance. These cramps often come at the worst times, when you're finally resting or just trying to enjoy a walk outside. The good news is you can stop this, and the solution is not in a pill. It is in the way you move, stretch, and retrain your muscles. In this video, you will learn 5 gentle but powerful stretching exercises, each designed to target the real cause of leg cramps in older adults: tight, underused muscles and sluggish circulation. We will start with the muscle that is most often to blame for night cramps. Then, step by step, we will move deeper, each stretch preparing your body for the next one. So by the end of the video, your legs feel lighter, calmer, and stronger. You do not need any equipment, just a chair, a little space, and a willingness to take back control of your body, one stretch at a time. Let us begin. Let us begin where most night cramps begin, the calves. For many people over 60, the calf muscles are the first to cramp, especially during the night or after long periods of sitting. These muscles work constantly to support your body weight and help you stand or walk. But as circulation slows with age and muscles are used less, they tend to tighten and spasm. That is why the first stretch we do today focuses on gently lengthening and relaxing this area. A study published in BMJ Open found that up to 37% of older adults suffer from night cramps, and the calves are the most common location. By improving flexibility and releasing tension in these muscles, you can significantly reduce how often cramps occur and how painful they feel when they do. To begin, sit comfortably on a firm chair with your back upright and both feet flat on the floor. Extend your right leg forward, keeping the heel resting on the ground and the toes pointing upward. Then, without rushing, lean your upper body forward from the hips, reaching your hands toward your toes. You do not need to touch them. The goal is simply to feel a gentle pull in the back of your lower leg. Breathe slowly, hold this stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, then return to the starting position and switch legs. You can repeat this 2 or 3 times on each side. If leaning forward feels difficult, you can loop a towel or elastic band around the ball of your foot and gently pull it toward you to increase the stretch. This helps reduce strain on your back while still getting the benefit in your calves. What matters most is that you move slowly and with control. Do not bounce or jerk. That only triggers more tension. And do not hold your breath. Breathing calmly helps your nervous system relax, which allows the muscle to release. Over time, you will begin to notice that your calves feel looser, your steps become lighter, and the tightness that used to build up in the evening begins to fade. This small change can have a big impact, especially if leg cramps have been waking you up or making it hard to enjoy walks. And now that we have gently opened the calves, it is time to move upward to the long muscles behind your thighs. These are the hamstrings. When tight, they can restrict your movement, limit circulation, and place unnecessary stress on your knees and hips. In the next stretch, we will release that tension and continue building a foundation for stronger, cramp-free legs. If the calves are the first to tighten, the hamstrings are often the next to follow. These long muscles run along the back of your thighs and are responsible for helping you bend your knees, control your steps, and stabilize your hips. But after the age of 60, they are also among the most commonly neglected. When the hamstrings become stiff, your steps may feel shorter, your knees may ache more, and your balance may begin to suffer, especially when walking downhill, turning around, or climbing stairs. Tight hamstrings can quietly limit how well blood flows through your legs, and when that happens, the risk of cramping increases. You may not feel it during the day, but your legs may tell you the truth at night, with spasms that pull behind the knee or even in the back of the thigh. That is why this second stretch is essential. Begin by standing in front of a sturdy chair or a surface at about knee height. Place one leg up onto the chair with your toes pointing upward. Keep the knee of the lifted leg straight and the foot facing the ceiling. Slowly hinge forward from your hips, not your back, As you reach toward your toes, keep your back straight, your hips facing forward, and your supporting legs stable. You should feel a gentle stretch from the back of your knee up into your thigh. Hold for about 10 seconds, then slowly return to the starting position. Repeat 2 sets of 3 repetitions on each leg, twice a day, about 5 days a week. As you continue this stretch over the days and weeks ahead, you may notice that your legs feel less stiff when you get up from a chair. Your steps become smoother, and climbing stairs feels just a little easier. That is your hamstrings waking up, supporting your knees, and restoring fluid movement. And now that we have addressed both the lower leg and the back of the thigh, we are ready to move to the front. The muscles at the front of your thighs, your quadriceps, often become overworked or imbalanced when other muscles weaken. In the next stretch, we will gently release tension from that area, helping your knees move with more freedom and your entire leg feel more balanced. Now that we have released the tension behind the leg, it is time to turn our attention to the muscles in front, the quadriceps. These are the thick, strong muscles on the front of your thighs, responsible for helping you stand up, walk forward, and support your knees during every step. But when the quadriceps become too tight or overused, especially if the hamstrings are weak, they can begin to pull unnaturally on the kneecap and limit the joint's natural movement. This kind of imbalance is more common than most people realize. After 60, when we sit for long periods or avoid stairs due to pain, the body begins to favor certain muscle groups. The front of the thigh, often stronger than the back, tightens up gradually and can create strain across the knee joint. You may notice it as stiffness when standing up, a pulling sensation just above the knee, or even cramps in the middle of your thigh after walking too long. To relieve that tension, this next stretch will focus on gently opening the front of your thigh. Unlike the previous two, this one may be best done standing, but it can also be modified with a chair for support. Stand beside a wall or behind a sturdy chair and place one hand lightly for balance. Shift your weight gently onto your left leg. Then bend your right knee and bring your heel up toward your buttocks. If you can reach your ankle with your right hand, hold it and draw your foot gently upward. If not, use a towel or resistance band to loop around your ankle and pull it towards you. Keep your knees close together and your back tall. You should feel a smooth stretch across the front of your thigh. Hold this for 15 to 30 seconds, then slowly release and switch sides. Repeat this stretch 2 or 3 times on each side, resting briefly in between if needed. Over time, as your flexibility improves, you may find you can hold the position longer or raise your foot higher with less effort. If you feel unsteady or cannot reach your foot, you can do a modified version by placing your foot on a low stool or resting it behind you on a couch. The key is to feel a lengthening sensation in the front of the thigh without forcing the movement or causing your lower back to arch. As with every stretch, breathe calmly. Let the muscle ease open with each exhale and focus on staying upright. A common mistake here is to lean forward or twist the spine, which reduces the effectiveness of the stretch and can create tension elsewhere. When your quadriceps begin to soften and lengthen, you may notice that walking becomes easier, climbing stairs feels less straining, and your knees feel less compressed. That is because when the front and back of the thighs work in harmony, your legs move more efficiently, and your joints are no longer pulled in opposing directions. Now that we have relaxed and balanced the major muscles above and below the knees, we are ready to move into a deeper, more functional stretch, one that prepares each leg to work independently and helps fix common imbalances that lead to cramps, fatigue, and falls. In the next movement, we will challenge both strength and flexibility in a single motion, giving your body the support it needs to move with confidence again. Now that we have gently released both the front and the back of your thighs, your legs are better aligned. But alignment alone is not enough. Many older adults, especially those with weak legs, carry an imbalance that is harder to see, but easy to feel. One leg often does more work than the other. It might be subtle, like always stepping up with the same foot, or favoring one side when getting out of a chair. But over time, this small habit weakens one side even more, while the other becomes overloaded and stiff. That imbalance leads to more cramps, uneven movement, and an increased risk of falls. To restore balance and reintroduce equal control between both legs, we will now move into a simple functional stretch known as the front foot elevated lunge. While it may sound like a strength movement, when done slowly and correctly, it also provides a deep stretch to the hips, the front of the thigh, and even the calves, all while helping each leg relearn its role. Start by finding a low step, the bottom stair, or even a sturdy book about 10 to 15 centimeters high. Stand with one foot placed firmly on the step and the other foot positioned behind you on the floor. Hold onto a wall, the side of a table, or the back of a chair for balance. With your spine tall and your core gently engaged, slowly bend both knees, lowering your body until you feel a stretch in the back leg's hip and front thigh. Pause there for a moment, then push through the front heel to return to standing. Move slowly and let your muscles control the descent and the return. If the movement feels too intense, reduce the range of motion and lower yourself just halfway. Over time, as strength and flexibility improve, you can gradually sink deeper into the movement. Focus on keeping your front knee aligned with your ankle and avoid leaning too far forward. This ensures the stretch stays in your hips and thighs rather than placing pressure on your knees. You can perform 5 to 8 slow repetitions on each side, resting as needed. For many older adults, especially those who are just starting out or have weak legs, completing 1 round per leg is already beneficial. This single set helps stretch the hips, activate the thighs, and retrain the muscles to work evenly. Over time, as your strength and control improve, you can increase to 2 sets per leg, resting for 30 to 60 seconds in between. There is no need to rush or push through discomfort. What matters most is control. Not speed, not intensity, but control. The more you move with awareness, the more your muscles will respond. As you do this over time, you may notice a reduction in the feeling of heaviness or tightness in one leg. Your steps will feel more even. You will stand with more confidence, and the cramps that once showed up in your weaker leg may begin to disappear. With both legs now more balanced and mobile, we are ready for the final stretch, one that does not just release muscles, but trains your entire lower body to respond faster, stabilize better, and protect you from sudden loss of balance. It is simple, subtle, and surprisingly powerful. Let us continue. Now that your legs are more open, balanced, and better supported from within, there is one final layer to address, and it may be the most important of all. That is your body's ability to respond when something changes. A small shift in balance, a sudden movement, a moment of hesitation. After the age of 60, these moments become harder to manage, not just because of weaker muscles, but because the body slowly loses its ability to sense where it is in space. This sense is called proprioception, your built-in awareness of position, motion, and pressure. It is what allows you to walk in the dark, step off a curb, or catch yourself from falling when your foot slips. And when that system fades, you are more likely to trip, lose control of a step, or tense up your muscles in the wrong way, leading to spasms or cramps. The good news is, proprioception can be retrained, and it starts with something as simple as standing on one leg. To begin, stand near a stable surface like a wall, kitchen counter, or heavy chair. Place your right foot firmly on the ground and lift your left foot just a few inches off the floor. Find your balance. Then, while keeping your gaze forward and your posture tall, slowly pass a light object, like a small water bottle, a rolled towel, or even a handbag, from one hand to the other in front of your body. Then pass it behind your back. Then return it to the front. Each time you shift the object, your weight will subtly shift, and your standing leg, ankle, and hip must adjust to keep you upright. Hold the position for 30 to 60 seconds per leg. If you lose balance, simply tap your lifted foot down, reset, and continue. Wobbling is not failure. It is training. Each small adjustment you make teaches your nervous system how to react again, how to catch yourself before you fall, how to prevent a cramp when a sudden movement demands effort. As you get stronger, you can increase the challenge by using a heavier object, closing your eyes briefly, or shifting the weight faster. But even at its most basic level, this drill restores something that many people do not realize they have lost: the reflex to stay steady when the ground feels uncertain. You can perform this exercise twice per leg. As your foot and hip begin to fatigue, that is when the smaller stabilizing muscles, the ones that prevent spasms and tremors, begin to strengthen. When you finish, stand still for a moment. Breathe. Notice how your legs feel. The calm, grounded sensation is not just physical. It is your body remembering how to move with confidence again. If you have made it to the end of this routine, I want you to remember one thing. You are not stuck with weak legs or painful cramps just because of age. You are not losing strength because you are getting older. You are losing it because your body has not been moving the way it was meant to. But now you are changing that. With each stretch, you are opening the muscles that have been tight for years. With each breath, you are telling your body it is safe to relax, to let go of tension, to move freely again. And with each small movement, from the calves to the hips to your sense of balance, you are rebuilding the foundation that helps you walk with confidence and sleep without pain. You do not need to do everything perfectly. You just need to begin. Start with 1 or 2 of these exercises if that is all you can do today. Then come back tomorrow. Let it be a habit, a gift you give your body each day. Over time, your legs will feel lighter, your nights will be more restful, and your confidence will return. If this video helped you feel even a little better, please subscribe to the channel. Every week, we share gentle routines and practical tips to help people over 60 stay strong, active, and independent. And if you know someone who is struggling with leg pain, cramps, or weakness, share this video with them. Sometimes the right stretch at the right time can change everything. You are stronger than you think, and it is never too late to begin again. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you in the next video.